Yo, what's up, family? This your man, the True Elohim, coming back at you once again with another video, breaking down the significance of supporting melanated business, motivation, and of course the everyday struggles of this thing we call life. And on this video, I'm gonna be talking about the true purpose for which television was designed, and how it's doing exactly what it was made to do in modern day and today is so-called 2019. And the reason I say that, I mean, if you ask a lot of people, 9 times out of 10, if you go around and ask the majority of people, what is the point of television? 9 times out of 10, they're gonna say for entertainment. But however, it's false, because you have to understand, the people who, the masterminds that created TV, they don't care about you. The people on your TV don't care about you. It's not about entertaining you at all. It's all for an agenda. And the truth about TV is that the main reason that television, aka live vision, because that's what it does, is tell you lies. The reason that it was designed was to keep us distracted from propaganda, from what's really going on, by distracting us with nonsense and giving us idols to look up to. For example, instead of giving us instead of instead of giving us positive messages and giving us the truth, since they don't want us to know the truth, instead of teaching us about people like King Tut and great African kings, they give us idols to worship on BET and MTV, who are lying to you about who they really are. If you really want to get into it, they're not really, who are not telling you the truth about who they are. And you know, they give us, when they came up with television, the thing on their mind was, okay, we know what we're doing, but we need to keep the people distracted. We need to keep them from even having the time to go to look deeper into anything and find out what's really going on. You know? So let's give them something that's going to keep them distracted in the meanwhile. Let's give them sports. Let's give them politics. Let's give them religion. Let's give them media. Let's give them something that's going to keep their focus. Let's tell them a bunch of lies that they're convinced to believe is true. And anytime people like me, or anybody who really knows what's going on, anytime they speak, we're gonna make them look like fools and try to silence them. Because for example, when we say something like, I don't know, some of the events on the news that happen are scripted, right? Say for example, there's a school shooting. The news says there's a school shooting. If you come out trying to say that school shooting was fake and that news was fake, to them and the people who are ignorant's eyes, you're gonna look like a fool. Because on the news, they're gonna tell you, watch the news, bro. The news says that there was a shooting. And that's how the game is played. That's how they keep people trapped in the matrix, by putting nonsense on TV and keeping people in fear, when in reality none of it is fake, and all of it is fake, and there's nothing to be afraid of. you know this is how television, it keeps us, it keeps us away from, even having time to look deeper into the truth. Well, a lot of people have time but just don't care. They just don't want to look into the truth. And you know how it's working nowadays is that my generation, the young generation nowadays, you see how, instead of, they're taught on the radio and by the music videos, to be gangsters, walk around with your pants sagging and kill your own kind, right? And unfortunately, it's even affected our women as well, because nowadays all they want is that thug. They want that thug that's standing on the corner selling dope. They don't want no smart, wise, intelligent brother that knows what's going on in the game that's being played on his people. and on his community, you know, and because they're taught, instead of trying to claim Egypt or Kemet or Africa or whatever you want to call or whatever you want to say, we should be trying to claim whatever hood we from. We should be trying to claim Compton. F you, I'm out to get mine. This is what's portrayed of our people on TV and on the media, and that's another main thing that TV is here to do. The main one of television's main agenda is to paint that negative image of the black man and black woman. So now it's hard on us because everywhere we go, we're looked at as if we're threats, when really we're not. All because of what tell live vision, how it paint the image that it paints of us. That's why it's hard for individuals like me, and yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. But hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the things I'm saying in the comments. Peace.